What's up, YouTube? Oceanrunners34 here with a deck update for Dark Worlds yet again, and a little trade. I'm not doing trade binders as I said before, but just gonna kind of put up what I have. First off, I got this beast. I valued about like 20, 23. All right, that's kind of like the only good thing I have. I mean, if you're looking for random stuff, don't be afraid to ask. I can tell you. This is like the only high-end stuff I have, like for trade at least. But okay, for my little wand thing, I want another Phenomenon Ultra from Tactical Evolution. First Ed, non-first ed, don't care. Secret Venonagos. Yes, she came secret, as everyone does know. Some people don't know in Tactical Evolution. I am remaking my, a deck that I had a while ago, remaking it, the Reptilians, and it's a lot more broken than it used to be with all this new support and stuff that it's coming out to reduce shit to 0. Alright, Evil Czars and Evil Tiles, including the Evil Czars. I saw this deck at a locals, and I mean, I love dinosaurs. It's the fire dinosaur! I do have a Direct deck, but it's not complete, so that's kind of what spurred this too. Also First Ed Luster Dragon Super, with the number 2 missing. Kind of want it because, well, holifying out the Heroic deck that I'm making started early before their prices jack up. Alright, Niwatori. It's a Niwatori. Enough said. I want all the Niwatoris. Any Niwatori I can find. If we're conducting a trade, just come on, it's a common, so just kind of throw it in there. Same with Pokedraco. It's adorable. It's a dragon. First ed, non-first ed, don't care. Skullmeisters. It's kind of hard to see, but I mean, if you look at a close-up picture of it, on Skullmeister's face, there's like an X there with like the hair and the skulls. A friend and I can turn these things into Hyorimaru for all those Bleach fans. The spirit of Hyorimaru. Also, banned cards. I do have a fascination with banned cards. I'm probably going to start going into traditional, because the advanced is getting too, it's kind of getting a little boring. I do want, to play because, it's a little more fun, especially with KSM thing. So I've seen a couple traditional decks from people who go to local college here. So, alright, moving on to the actual deck. First, got 3 Grappas. Of course, any Dark World deck needs 3. If you don't have 3, what the hell is wrong with you? 3 Snows. I don't know if people don't like running her. I do. I mean, with my side deck, the 3 T-Kings that I side in, I mean, side these guys out for like a mirror match or something. So, 2 Silvers, 2 Golds. I like these. I like running the Lords. They do give some extra support for Xyz and with Raven in this deck. Synchro Power. 2 Brows. Draw power with it is amazing. Keeps it up. Keeps the hand advantage constant. Beige. Normal summonable Dark Worlds. Level 4. Perfect for Xyz summons, Synchro summons. Bounce back it for Grappa. Perfect. 3 Trance Archfiends. I mean, I've had this deck. I did run Trance at 1. Stupid mistake. I mean, it still worked, but then I got 2, and then slowly got 3. Very good. Very good to have for this deck. Discard 1, it gains 500 attack. And when it's destroyed, add 1. Remove from play Dark Monster. Doesn't matter what Dark Monster, as long as it's dark, you can return it. Like if you banish my Grappa, like my opponent banishes your opponent banishes your Grappa, return it with, and this thing's destroyed, return that. Raven. I mean, it's one of the greatest discard methods in this entire deck, minus card destruction. But if you got this and a handful of Dark Worlds, you better believe, you better hope your opponent doesn't have anything to counter that move. And second, it searches out just about every little monster in this deck. You know, Trance, Raven, and Brow. Alright, moving on to spells. Alright, 3 gates, of course, obvious. One kid at my locals was running 1, and I was just like, dude, no, just no. Something I thought I wouldn't do, but 3 dealings. It does give an extra boost for the deck. I mean, it's good to have it in there. At 2, it's good. 3, I wouldn't say it's better, but it does help for more outs and more plays. 3 MSTs. I mean, with the format here, with this format, it's destruction heavy and back row heavy. So if your opponent got that random, you know, like Starlight Road or something, you got a heavy, or not a heavy, well, you know what I mean. You want to get rid of all your opponent's back rows, especially when they start siding in Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors. Yeah. 2 drag down. I don't find need for any more, especially with mirror matches, because I know Dark Worlds are going to try to be rampant, so that's that. Dark Hole stops some big pushes. You know, you got that last turn, you got Dark Hole in hand, you top deck something you need. Why not? Book of Moon, Chaos Dragons, Disaster Dragons, they're becoming big. You want to get rid of their big monster and still get off your plays, like with Kawaki Mara Drago. You want to get rid of that thing, or put that face down and still get your plays off. Reborn, I mean, it's perfect card. If you're not manning it, you got some sort of issue, unless you're running heroes, I guess. And the Almighty Card Destruction. There's no explanation why card destruction's in here, because it's Dark Worlds. Alright, for my traps, I kind of got a little different thing here. I mean, I got them separated with, you know, the continuous, like, skill drain. Yes, that is a Spanish rare skill drain. Awesome. It's pretty good for the deck. I mean, it stops everything in this meta. I was thinking about 3, but, you know, no. 2 is all you need. For the last of my continuous, 2 Dark Smogs. 1 is good, but I was finding it was getting destroyed too often. That, and it does give you more outs. Like, if you got double Dark Smog and your opponent's got crap load of monsters in grave, all you gotta do is, they Monster Reborn, you ask for target, they pick target, you Dark Smog it. What more could you want? Alright. For my counters, I got 2 Dark Bribes. Stops just about everything, like spell and trap wise. Judgment, good card to have. It stops very good plays. It stops your opponent's good plays. Push for game. Just stops them cold in their tracks. Same thing with Mirror Force. I mean, Inzectors, yeah, they're destruction heavy, but you know, if you can somehow keep this Mirror Force on the field, or like same with windups, you're pretty much good. They don't destroy, they just send from the hand. So you keep with this deck, you keep handless, you'll be fine. And a Deck Devi stops most major plays now because of like Tour Guide and Torbuns. Well, Torbus not really, but you know what I'm getting at here. It stops the low level plays, or low attack. Hey, going to the extra deck, I do run Synchros in here because of Raven, and they do help really often. Flamevote Uruquizas, it's just a 6 to go for, does piercing, and gains attack every time it inflicts damage, including when it does piercing. Dark Highlander, I mean, if you're going up against those rogue Synchro decks, it's good to have. I mean, use Raven's effect to discard Beige, Synchro 7 right there. Chaos King Archfiend, same thing, you know. I mean, it doesn't stop Synchros, but it does reverse attack and defense, so you can run over your opponent's big monster. if it has low defense at least. Ancient Fairy, you got your own field spell in here. Gates, of course. Your opponent's running field spell. You can destroy that, gain 1,000, and then you can add your own. Or you used up Gates. You got this bitch on the field. You use Gates. You've used your Gates. Use effect. Destroy it. Add it again. Do more shenanigans. Black Rose, because it's a Black Rose. I mean, if you can and you need to, go for it. Stardust. It's Stardust. That's all. Whoa. Sorry, folks. My camera, my phone is on tripod, so it's kind of resting because this thing's a POS. This is the camera I was using for one of my other videos with Duel Master. It's a POS. I mean, it requires a tape. Moving on before this thing gets too long and doesn't want to upload. Dark End Dragon, it's good to have. So, moving on to my Xyz. I'm trying to go as fast as possible. 2 Utopias. I got amount of 4s, and it does help. Utopia Ray, you got Utopia used up. Utopia Ray. Moving on to rank 5s. Crimson Shadow, Armor Ninja. It's good, if you got this on the field and somehow, for some reason, someone Dark Holes or Black Roses, you got this thing on the field, still 24 attacker. Tyrus, I don't like it. I'm taking it out as soon as Gaia Dragoon comes out, but it's in here just to fill up an extra deck and kind of helps sometimes. Adrius, it's just it's a fiend, it's dark, it goes to 29, and it destroys one face up. I'll take that. And Zenmao. It gets rid of the two face down cards on the field. So, yeah. I was going to show the side deck, but, I mean, this is just for my locals. I mean, I can scroll through it, like right here. I can just kind of scroll through it, not explaining why or what's in here. Just kind of scrolling through it. Yeah. Like I said, it's just for my locals. So, yeah, as I said, look, my wants, not for you. I mean, don't look at my page, because my page is absolutely dead wrong on what I'm looking for currently. So, yeah, YouTube, this is Ocean Mirage. Peace out.